You have to turn on your microphone.
Okay.
Hey, though. Yeah, okay. How are you, Susan?
So. Yeah.
So?
Yeah.
Why? Always so. Every day so.
Oh, yesterday, Marilyn have a rest. Yeah.
Okay.
So
what did you do?
Yeah, look for two children. Yeah. Sometimes cooking. Oh, sometimes clear.
Yeah, I know. It's super busy. Always busy with kids. Yeah, it's always busy with kids. All right. Well, only you so far, Susan. Only you so far today. I know. I'm surprised. Mike's usually here.
Oh,
okay.
Mike.
I don't know.
Oh,
yo. So do you have any questions for me today?
Oh, bring and take have a different.
Yes, good. Okay, so if I say I have I have this red ball, okay? And yeah, if I go somewhere, I take the ball somewhere. I take the ball somewhere. So maybe let's say two people, okay? Okay, there's two people. So we have person A and person B. Okay. So even though it's the same direction, okay, B says I can take the ball. So just depends on the direction, which direction or which way are we talking. So bring is to me, bring is to me, take is away from me.
Maybe bring something move other people.
Depends who is talking. So this is just like, so this is same as like, okay, this is Singapore, this is China, right? Susan, if you are here, so this is you, this is Susan, right? If you are here, then you go to China, right? You go to China, but then you go to China, right? Now you are here. Oh, sorry, you're in Dalian, which is up here, right? So then you will come to Singapore. So come, go, come to this way, go away from me.
Go when go take something.
Yeah, okay. And then when you come, you bring something.
Bring.
Yeah, bring. Yeah, take.
Oh, okay. Boss verbs.
Both verbs, yeah, these are verbs. They're just direction verb. So it depends which way we are going. Are we going away or are we coming this way? Away or coming this way. So that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Which direction are we going?
Maybe each other change.
Yeah, I mean, depends who has the ball, right? If I change the ball, right? I change the ball to here, then we change, right? Then we say B takes to A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that.
Oh,
It's just the direction.
And otherwise, and otherwise.
Yeah, okay. So this is a good one. Yeah, advise is a verb and advice is a noun.
Oh.
So okay, I can say he advised me. He advised me to get a job, right? So that's a verb, right? In this case, that's a verb. Hi, Yukiko. In that case, that's a verb. He gave.
You give me some advice to get a job. Oh.
Good question.
Thank
you.
Well, okay. Sometime use maybe have clear.
Yeah, I mean, using it is not easy, but they are they're the same meaning, just different part of speech. Noun and verb. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yukiko, any question today?
No, today I don't have question.
Nothing. How do you feel?
It's okay.
Feel better?
Yes, feel better than before.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right,
And
Susan. Oh, sorry, Yukiko. Sorry.
And you, last time you.
Yeah, better. Yep. I'm better. Yeah, thank you. Just still a little bit of a cough, but I think it's 99%.
99%. Okay.
Recovered. Yeah. So I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Thank you. Nice. All right, Susan, do you have any other questions?
Recently, I was watching Model Family, and
okay.
Amelie in Parents. I don't understand.
You don't understand any of it or all of it, or?
Model Family until now can't watch and finish.
Yeah. Modern Family is really difficult. I'm gonna break the rules of the internet here for a second, and I'm gonna share a little bit of Modern Family. Sorry, Netflix. You can. I'll turn off the monetization on YouTube. I don't want to make anybody angry. Hold on, give me a second.
Maybe you otherwise. I watch film, TV series.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna share it for you. So hold on, I'm just gonna turn on episode 1 and then we'll go from there. But I was just turning off the YouTube setting, so otherwise he'll be angry. Okay. I'm just setting it up. Hold on. All right, here we go. So we're gonna watch Modern Family today. That's what's gonna happen. Can you guys see that?
Kids.
Yeah. So sorry, YouTube. Sorry, Netflix. I'll just show a few minutes. I apologize. Okay, so do you understand?
Okay. Okay.
So what's the problem?
Oh, they cite other 哎呀，怎么说呢？是size faster. I can't understand. Yeah.
Right. So Susan, these buttons here are really, really important, right? That the 10 seconds back and 10 seconds forward, right? So I think when we're watching Netflix and we want to learn English, of course, with Gloria, okay, this girl, right? Her accent is really, really difficult to understand, right? Because she's got a Colombian, a Spanish accent, right? So it's not going to be very easy to understand her because she's speaking with a different accent than me or than Jay or other people in the show, right? But if, for example, you know, my first husband, he is very handsome but too crazy. You understand, right?
I read understand.
Right.
You say I can't understand. Yeah.
Right. So that's why we gotta go back, watch again, go back, watch again, go back, watch again.
More and more.
Right. More and more. Repeat, 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 repeat. Right. We have to watch. You have to watch the Modern Family again and again and again. Right. If you don't understand, you have to listen again and again and again. And then I would turn off the subtitle. Turn off the subtitle. Try to listen and understand. What did he say? Oh, he's picking flowers, right? So we go back and we go back and we go back and we repeat, repeat, repeat. Even I talk to the TV. You heard his feelings. Well, if it toughens him up a little bit. Oh, geez, he's picking flowers, right? And you try to act and talk to the TV. I know it's a little bit crazy, but I'm doing it on YouTube right now, which is fine. But I think that's really, really important. If you want to watch Modern Family and you want to understand Modern Family, you got to watch it, go back, check again, go back, check again, go back, check again, go back, check again, and repeat. And then tomorrow, do it again. And every day, just kind of watch the same 5 minutes every day. Really, really important. The same 5 minutes every day. Really, really important. And then you can continue to watch the rest of the episode. Is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
there's
maybe
Susan,
I watch short. I maybe watch short. Yeah.
Right. So there are two ways to learn. There are two ways to learn from Modern Family or from movies or from TV, right? There's active and there's passive. There's active and there's passive. So active means, you know, you take notes, right? In English. Stop. Go back. Repeat. Right? Speak to the TV. right? Speak to the TV. You're an actress. You can talk to the TV and be like, hey, TV, what's up? You try to maybe if you're right, maybe you are Gloria and the TV is Jay, and you try to act with the TV. Kids, breakfast, kids, right? And just try. And that's good for you because you have kids, right? I mean, you don't have kids, but you have grandkids. You have Caitlin, you have Stanley, right? So you can use this, kids, breakfast, right? 你们吃早饭, right? Then you say kids, breakfast, kids, because they don't listen, right? So you have to say again, right? Kids, come on.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, passive is just watch. Just watch. Maybe read the subtitles.
Oh.
Maybe read the subtitles.
Can't read subtitles. Maybe understand. Yeah, okay.
Or Japanese, but in this case, Susan, no Chinese. No
Yeah,
Chinese.
yeah.
Just English subtitles. English subtitles. And watch. So Susan, this is paragraph. This is, sorry, not paragraph. This is season 1, episode 1. Right? Season 1, episode 1. So just watch again and again and again, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50 times. Just watch again and again and again and again and again until you remember 100%.
好吧。
Try.
Fine.
Right, Yukiko?
Okay.
Yukiko, is watching Netflix and things like that, is that easy or difficult?
I don't watch Netflix.
So what do you do? What do you watch? Do you watch anything?
Japanese TV.
Yeah, that's fine. Of course. That's fine. I watch English TV. It's fine. No problem. Yeah, no problem at all. Okay, guys. So yeah, we have about Susan. Do you have any more questions?
No.
Okay. So let's just go through quantifiers. Why not? This is from an intermediate, so it should be pretty easy for you. But I had a few students ask me about this in the last few private lessons that I had, so I thought maybe be a good idea. So there's a few things that we are going to talk about, right? Which are large quantity, like how much, how many, right? But we're talking about a large amount, right? We're talking about a large amount. So if we look at number 1, right? A lot of. So I know this is really easy, but I'll try to make it a little bit more difficult. With a lot of, we can remember, we can use this with positive, negative, or question sentences, right? That's the beautiful thing about a lot of, right? Because we can always use it. Do you have a lot of time? I don't have a lot of time. I have a lot of time. Yeah, no problem. I can always use it, and it means the same as many of the other things that we're going to use later on, right? A lot of and lots of, okay, those have the same meaning, right? So these are the same, right? A lot of and lots of. Lots of is less formal, so we would say this is less. Let me make that a bit smaller. Less formal, and this is probably even less formal. Loads of, right? Loads of, even less formal, and I would even say that is most likely going to be used in British English. Yeah, loads of is not something that, would I say loads of? Tons of, maybe. I think as an American or a Canadian speaker, I would say tons of. But yeah, maybe, I don't know what I would say. Number two, we can say James eats a lot. Okay, so there's no noun because of course this means food, right? When the noun is obvious, yeah, when the noun is obvious, we don't need to use it. Or when the object is obvious, we don't need to use it. So for example, this, he talks a lot, right? Of course, talks a lot of words, right? But of course, we would never say of words. So if it's obvious what they mean, you don't need to use the noun. All right, number three, this is a really, really common mistake that a lot of my students make, right? Much and many, okay? We use in negative and question sentences, okay? We don't use in positive sentences, okay? I have many friends, okay? No, this is not correct. We cannot do that. That is not okay. We need to say I have lots of friends, or I have loads of friends, I have a lot of friends. We need to use those ones if it's a positive sentence, right? So you're always going to see not many, or in a question, we're going to have a question with many, or another question with much, and not much, right? And of course, many plus plus countable noun, and much plus uncountable noun. I know you guys know this, but I'm just quickly trying to run through that. And if you don't know this on YouTube, then that's fine as well. And plenty of, just very similar means more than enough, but I would say very similar to lots of, but just means more than enough, more than enough. I have plenty of coffee in my house, right? I have plenty of coffee in my house. I have more than enough, right? I cannot finish today, right? So it kind of means like lots of. Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask I mean, Susan, of course, no, but Yukiko, are you going to go back to ULC on Monday?
Yes, I hope.
Me too. Me too. Because I'm
my
going.
My classmate, maybe everyone wants to come back to the offline.
Yeah, me too. I have to go. I have to leave my house. I have to leave my house. Now my kid is on holiday, so I can't even make her do any homework or anything. She has some, but so it's Susan knows. Susan knows. Susan knows. All right. So this is what my my students were asking me about the other day, is a little and a few. So just quickly, we're going to go a little plus, okay, I have a little time, I have a little money, right? So we're going to use that with uncountable noun, and a few plus countable nouns. And it just means, yeah, a small number, right? It just means a small number. I have a little time. What is that? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just means not a lot, right? Not a lot. I can say I have a few close friends. I have a few close friends, right? Just means a small number, 3 or 4, 2, 1. I don't know how many few close friends that means. Well, not one, I guess. The town only has a few cinemas. Okay, so we're using this kind of in a negative way, only, right? Only has a few cinemas. So I kind of want to say that there's more, right? I want more in this case, but usually a few and a little, have a positive meaning. Okay, usually positive meaning, not positive sentence, but usually a little and a few have a positive meaning, whereas very little and very few usually has a negative meaning, right? So these two sentences are going to have a negative meaning, right? So if we look at this, Sarah isn't popular and she has very few friends. Okay, so that's a really negative thing to say, right? That's not a good thing, right? If you say she has a few friends is okay. If I just this little word really helps us change the meaning from positive to negative, right? Oh, I have few, yeah, I have few friends, or I have very little money, right? That's not a good thing, right? That's not a good thing. Hey, Dad, can we go to McDonald's? Hey, do you have any money? Yeah, I have a little money, right? Which means a positive thing, right? I have a little money is positive thing. Yeah. Okay, and then of course, less, less means less. Opposite of more, right? I have less time, I have more time. And then fewer, yeah, it's just, here we're just talking about comparatives, right? So I'm not sure why this is in here, but little, the comparative of little is less and of few is fewer. Okay, so this is kind of a different meaning, right? I have less free time doesn't mean a little free time or a little free time, the different meaning. So I don't know why they put number 3 in the textbook here. Not sure why they put number 3 in the textbook. I guess because we see a little and less and fewer, but not that important. Okay, and then this one here, any questions so far?
Okay.
Understand? This one? I know I'm going really fast.
Hmm.
Do you have any, no question? Okay.
Yes. No question.
Yukiko, English is getting easy for you. That's good.
No.
Okay, so this is really important. So here we're looking at more or less than you want or need. More or less than you want or need. So we often use like too plus adjective, too plus adjective. So too big. Today, actually, I don't know what's going on. Today it's too hot. Today it's too hot. Singapore recently is too hot, right? Maybe June, summer is coming. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't like this city. It's too, Singapore too big. Singapore is too big.
No.
Singapore is too small.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Singapore is too small, right? So again, that's more than I want, or less than I want, or less than I need, right? You're speaking too quietly. I can't hear you, right? So it's not enough, right? Not enough. Okay. So actually not enough, right? Not enough, kind of same meaning as too, right? Not enough, right? Not enough, right? So we can use enough also, just kind of means less than I want. Not enough means less than I want, right? There's not enough, right? Not enough time, right? Not enough money, not enough friends, right? Something like that. Okay, and too is like more than I want. My kids are too noisy. My kids are too noisy. And of course I can use too much, too many is also okay, right? We have too many chairs. We have there's too much time, or too much, he has too much free time, or too much noise, too much traffic, right? All those different things. Okay, and then 0, basically we're looking at not any, right? So not any, this means 0. There isn't any milk in the fridge. There isn't any milk in the fridge, so it means we have 0 milk. We don't have any eggs, means there are no eggs, right? So we can also say there is no milk, or we have no eggs, or there are no eggs. Right? Just means all these mean 0, right? They all have the same meaning for 0. And if we don't have a noun, then we use none, right? Then we use none, right? So how many eggs do we have? None, right? None. Or I could say not any. Same meaning.
No.
Or I can also just say 0. How many eggs do we have? 0. Okay.
So
Susan, I think you have this textbook. But sorry, Yukiko.
sorry. Now is only countable. question.
for no?
No. No.
Yeah, well, no, because
Um,
milk is uncountable.
Yeah.
We just say isn't any milk because it's uncountable, is not any milk. But
Yeah.
there are no eggs because countable.
Yes.
So countable, uncountable, both okay.
Okay, both okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, both okay.
Okay.
Yeah, usually, okay, so usually uncountable, it's a good question, Yukiko, uncountable or plural noun. So I'm not going to use a singular noun, right? For example, we have no egg, okay? I cannot say that. I must say eggs.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, so that's all. Must be a plural noun. Cannot be a singular noun. Cannot be one, right? Yes, dear. Can you wait? Can you eat the sushi? Sorry,
Mhm.
eat the sushi. I bought you sushi, go. Wait for me, please. Can you wait for me, please? Thank you. All right, so we're just gonna guess. Are these sentences correct or incorrect? So Yukiko, number one, is it correct or incorrect?
How many present?
Yeah, number one.
Common present. Correct.
So a lot of is correct.
Yeah. No. How many present did you do?
Yeah, number one is wrong. Number one is wrong because we can't say a lot of, we just say a lot.
Okay, a lot.
If we remember, right? If James eats a lot of food, right? We don't have to say we don't have to say the noun if it's obvious. So how many presents did you get? A lot, right? That's enough.
Okay.
I can just say a lot. How about Susan?
Yeah.
Number two.
I have a box. Then I use it because it's a box.
Ebooks.
E-books what do you mean?
Like on your phone, the phone book. I read on my phone.
The E 就是 email?
Like electronic.
True.
Yeah, good. This one is correct, right? I buy fewer ebooks than I used to because I prefer physical books, right? Fewer than before. Maybe before I bought 10 every year and now I buy 2 every year, right? I buy fewer ebooks than I used to. Good. Yukiko, how about number 3?
There is no time.
Okay. Yeah. So you can say there is no time. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay, no problem. Or you can say there isn't any time. Both okay.
Isn't time.
Yeah, no problem. There is no time. There isn't any time. Both okay. Nice. Correcto. Sorry, wrong. Susan, number 4.
Print translate music is too much. It's okay.
Nope. We cannot say too much loud. We say too loud.
Okay.
Yeah,
Too loud.
too loud. So 2 plus adjective. 2 plus adjective. We don't say too much loud. You can say much. You can say much too loud. But I would never say that ever. So or is incorrect. Yukiko, how about number 5?
Correct.
Good. Number 5 is correct. Nice. So Susan, number 6. I didn't really go over this in detail.
My broadband. More
Broadband, internet, Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the important part, right? So actually this needs to change. Isn't fast enough.
Is fast enough. Oh,
Yeah. If we have an adjective, it has to go in the middle.
oh, yes,
So
yes.
adjective must go in the middle. We say
Mhm.
noun. Yeah, noun goes after, but adjective goes before. Okay. Yukiko, number 7.
I get too many emails.
Right. I get too many emails at work. I get too many emails. Email is a countable noun. So we use many plus countable nouns. Very good. That's correct. Number 8. Susan.
Number 8. How much fruits? Much further we have? Much fruits to be get? Any.哦，应该是 no。none
None. How much fruit do we have? None. So usually when I'm
None.
answering a question and the answer is 0, I can say none. I can say 0. I can say not any is also okay. Nice.
Yes.
Number 9, Yukiko.
They are correct. Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Few,
Ah,
right? There's
few,
only a
okay,
few
so
people. There are
few,
only
yeah.
a few people. Yeah, because we use few plus countable. I know I went super fast earlier. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. And
10 应该 OK。
10 is okay,
Plenty
right?
of, yeah, OK。
Yeah. Yeah, more than enough, right? More than enough. So yeah, just like Matthew, right? Always has to buy the new iPhone, right? The latest phone. Good. Nice. So do you guys have any questions?
Here I feel clear, but do homework I was wrong.
Right. Yeah, so of course, but just need to do it again and again and again. You know, this is a really good book, actually. I highly recommend. And I highly recommend that you buy it. Is this book here is really, really good. This is a very common page 203. Okay. This is a very common book that I like to use for grammar. So I definitely highly recommend this book. You can buy this book on Amazon or online or whatever, but it's a really, really, really good book to practice your grammar. Really, really good book to practice your grammar. So I highly recommend that book, English in Use, right? So English in Use has you know, three different levels. There's red, there's blue, and there's green, I think. Yeah, red, blue, and green. So it's like elementary, intermediate, and upper. Hi, KK. Hi, KK. KK, so far means up to now. So far means up to now. Sorry, someone on YouTube asked me a question. I said no any questions so far. Or okay, so I said no questions so far. This kind of means like yet. Up to now, yet. So I expect, maybe I
No.
expect some questions later.
Some positions with no questions so far. Oh, wait.
Good question.
Has some questions with.
You know, I can say we haven't been allowed to travel so far this year, right? So far this year. So not yet, but maybe 2020, 21. Maybe 2020, 2021. Can we travel in 2021? I don't know. But I would still say so far. Yeah, we haven't. So this so far doesn't mean like far away. Different meaning. So far. No, different meaning. Just means, yeah, up to now, or I expect hopefully by the end of 2021 we'll be able to, but I don't know. Just emphasis to make it a little bit stronger. Nice. Thank you, KK. Good question. Nice. Yeah, so I recommend this book. It's good. It's good, but it's good to, you know, if you have an exercise, again, I won't show the whole book because it's not mine. But I've already turned off monetization anyway, so it's fine. But you know, if I was going to practice this, I would have a notebook. You know, I would have a notebook and I would write the answers in the notebook, and then I would do this every few weeks. I would go back and test myself and try to remember, you know, this is talking about, you know, present continuous. But you can also, you know, there's thousands of different grammar points, not thousands, but hundreds. So there's 130, 145 units, and it kind of goes into everything. So quantifiers, enough, to, so, such, all these different things. So it's really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah. So definitely, so far is good. Again, I can also say yet. Nice. Any other questions?
Sometimes I feel confused. Be able to and can.
Yep. Okay, that's, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Listed.
Well, they have
listed.
they have the same meaning.
Yes. Same meaning.
Okay, so can equals be able to, especially with ability. Okay, so let's just talk about
Yes.
ability first, right? I can speak, right? So if yeah, basically with can, we use this in simple tenses, right? So if I say simple tenses, right? So both are okay. I can use both for simple tenses, right? Okay, let's make this more organized here. Sorry. Yeah, so let's just write that in the middle. So be able to is okay and can is okay for simple tenses. If we talk about like future, I can use can to have future meaning, right? Future meaning. I can go to the party later, right? I can go to the party later. So I'm able to go to the party later. These are both okay. But future with will or be going to, right? We can use be able to, but we cannot use can, right? I can't say I will can, right? I will can go to the party, but I can say I will be able to. I will be able to is okay, right? I'm going to be able to is okay, but I cannot say I'm going to can, right? So I cannot use with will or be going to. If we talk about perfect tenses, right? I can use be able to, but I cannot use can, right? I have been able to. I had been able to. I have can. No, we can't say that, right? Perfect tenses with, for example, infinitive, right? So that's to plus a verb, right? Here's okay, right? I would love to be able to speak Chinese. I would love to be able to speak Chinese. So gerunds, you're starting to get the understanding here, right? I love being able to speak Japanese sometimes, or I like being able to live in Singapore, right? So can really is only for simple tenses, and then also to have a future meaning. Specific one time past, right? This is another one, right? I could say was able to, I cannot say can, right? Oh, I was able to pass the test. Even though I didn't study, I was able to pass the test, right? It was a one-time past action, right? A one-time past action. I was able to, right? I was able to, so that's okay there. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, so the answer is same meaning, but just it just depends on the grammar that we're using.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I also have just one.
Chico said no questions, but now she has questions.
Yeah, sorry, I remember now.
That's good.
Which one? Ah, yeah. This is the same meaning. So the police officer said that everyone should go home. So, and I have to use a told. I just wrote the police officer told everyone should go home. But answer is told everyone to go home. The officer said that everyone should go home. And that officer told.
Is that what you said?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so both okay.
Yes, so but I just wrote that told everyone.
Yeah, because we tell somebody.
Yes.
Ah, okay. This is reported speech.
I don't need to use the should.
Okay, so it's different. It depends on, yeah, what did the police officer say, right? So okay, let's say this is a police officer. Okay, so if she said go home, right? If she said go home, right? This is an imperative, right? Which means there's no subject, and I'm telling the police officer is telling
Yes.
me to do something, right? So when we report an imperative, we have to use to. Told everyone to go home. This is just reported speech. Told everyone to go home. So if anytime, you know, if I say sit down, right? The police officer told everyone to sit down. Get up. The police officer told everyone to get up. Do your homework. The teacher told everyone to do their homework. So this is just reporting an imperative. Yeah. And so we tell someone to do something. I understand you're thinking like, if the police officer said and I don't think a police officer would say this, but you should go home, right? You
Yes,
should go
yes.
home,
Yes.
right? This is, I can do both. To go home, because that if a police officer says should, it means must, right?
Yes.
So the feeling is must, right? So he told everyone to go home. The police officer said that everyone should go home. Just depends on what did they say. What did the police officer say? Did she say go home, or did she say you should go home? Just reporting it a little bit differently.
So
Is this in your book?
I don't need, if I use the should with told sentence is not.
No, you cannot say, yeah,
Mm.
you cannot, yeah. You cannot say told everyone should go home.
Yes.
No, because we tell
Or to, yeah,
somebody
to.
to do something. Yeah, we tell somebody to do something. So Yukiko, I think this is in your I think this is here as well. Yeah, we tell somebody to do something, right? So we tell somebody to be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to, okay.
Yeah, so this unit that you're on, I think, I can't remember which unit 4, unit 3, this page is really, really important, because the last unit is basically talking about the dependent prepositions, right? Applied for, argued about. And then this is just, there's no why, they're just verb patterns, and you have to remember them. You just kind of must
Yes.
remember these verb patterns. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. Good.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. All right, so I'll let you guys go. Susan, you have class now?
Yeah, about the picture. Okay.
Okay, take a picture. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. KK, if you're still watching, thank you for the question on YouTube. Yeah, and I'll see you guys normal time on Wednesday. Same time, same place.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So have a good day, have a good Monday, and I will talk to you on Wednesday.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for coming.
Bye.